We're going to talk about fathers in our dominion that was lost. We're going to talk about fathers that from the creating of time, from the beginning of time, God gave fathers, men that are supposed to be fathers, that every man that is a man that God created was created to also be a father. Because that is the design that God intended for every man to become a father. And he intended for every man to become a father and to do some specific tasks. And as you look at society today, you look at from the time you was raised to the time now, there's so many people lacking fathership. There's so many children without fathers. There's hardly any fathers in the home, and there's all just a few. A lot of fathers are on the streets, hustling. A lot of fathers are in jail, incarcerated. And a lot of fathers don't care. They just don't. They got jobs, they got a house, they got an apartment, they got a car, but they don't care. They don't care. I call those fraud fathers. Fathers that perpetrate being a father, but they're not real fathers. And so I want to tell you, this is what happened. The devil has come and stolen the image of a father. The devil has come and tainted and distorted what a father is. The devil has come to steal, kill, and rob the image of God from man. So what does it mean when Adam is not present? Adam was the first father of all fathers. Well, I'll tell you. It means that we Adams, have lost our God-given dominion. We forfeited it. We gave it up. We sacrificed it for the flesh. And so what's happening is that us Adams have compromised. See, it was God designed from the beginning to give Adam, men, dominion. Adam, men who becomes fathers, dominion. What does the word dominion mean? Well, I'm going to tell you, it's control. It's authority. It's rule and it's power. He gave you that from the beginning. You know why? You know why? You know why? You know why? Someone asked me why. Why? Because we were created in his image. The only one of creation. He didn't give dominion to the lion and the elephant and the whale. He didn't give dominion to the wind and the rain and the sun and the moon. They're commanded. But he gave it to men. And he said this. He says, I'm going to give you dominion, you ready? Over all the earth. No, not part of it. All the earth. I want to tell you then that we have dominion that God has given us. We have power that God has given us, but some of us have abused that power. I want to take your power and balance it. It's not for you to lord over your kids. It's not for you to bully your wife. It's not for you to intimidate other men. It's for you to walk in that supernatural, spiritual dominion. Everything that I'm talking about is spiritual today. I'm not talking about dominion over anything physical. I'm talking about the things of the spirit. That's where our authority lies. Because everything that is manifested in the flesh, listen to this, was done in the spirit first. Never, ever forget that. Everything that is manifest in the flesh. You and your wife got in a fight and called each other stinky, dirty names. Your kid got strung out on drugs. Your kid started banging. Your kid's so disrespectful. You don't know what's going on with your girl. Some of them is loose. You lost your job. Your boyfriend broke up with you. Somebody jumped you, attacked you, assaulted you, raped you. Somebody did something to you. Everything that is manifest in the flesh was done in the spirit first. Do you believe that? Just put some common sense to it. For we wrestle not, for we fight not, for we struggle not, for we combat not with flesh and blood, but with principalities, spiritual wickedness, heavenly realms, and high places. Ephesians. That's why the brother part will put on your whole armor of God. I think it's chapter 6. Read it over and over and over and over and over and over until you understand what it's saying. We are going to continue to lose this dominion if we don't start fighting the spiritual war. The spiritual war has never ended. God gave us dominion over all the earth. Therefore, it is man's rightful place. Listen, God gave us dominion over all the earth. Therefore, it is man's rightful place. And we have allowed the truth to be replaced with a lie. But see, what's happened is we've allowed that lie to come into our young men, our young fathers, and some of our old fathers. Because see, a father is going to teach his sons and daughters some good, some bad, and some ugly. He's going to teach them what he knows. And if he knows that this is the way he's been a father, and this is the way he was a father, then the sin is going to continue to duplicate. But you Christian fathers, you men of God fathers, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to some father that don't love God. I'm not talking to some father that don't want God. I'm talking to fathers that trust in God. I'm talking to fathers that put their heart into God and say, God, I don't know how to father, but I need your help to show me. I want to know how to be the leader of my home. I want to know how to take back my dominion. I want to know how to take back my God-given dominion that God gave us. I want to know about these things. Father, I want to know how to fight spiritually for my family. I want to know how to get on my knees and pray and, oh God, call those things forward. I want to know, God, how to intercede for my daughter when she's strung out. I want to know, God, how to reach down and really war and really take back my dominion because my house is a mess. My marriage is a mess. I've had things fall apart. But God, I need your help. I know I have authority. I know you've given me my right. But oh God, as a man of God, I'm trusting in you. I'm counting on you to see me through this. I need you in my life, God. This is not a battle of flesh and blood. I'm fighting demons every day. I'm fighting principalities every day. Something is causing havoc in my home. And I'm taking back my dominion today. Right now. I'm going to tell my son, you're not going to be a drug addict. And I'm going to speak in him and say, you're going to be a great man of God. You're going to be successful. I'm going to tell my daughter, you're not going to be loose and running the streets and partying. You're going to be a virtuous woman. I can't see it right now, but I see it by the Spirit. And I'm taking back my dominion over my children, over my house, over my churches, over my communities. Because God gave it to me.